Hello and welcome once again to Red Gaming Tech. My name is Amata. Today is the 24th of January and I have a little bit of an update for you regarding Dying Light. As you may remember that the physical release date, that is of course the retail version of the title, was delayed in the UK, EU, Asia, Australia and Middle East. And now finally Techland has nailed down a new release date for the physical version in the EU and all those previously mentioned areas, and that is the 27th of February. And just let me clarify, that is actually a month delay. It is originally due to arrive in boxed form on the 28th of January. Now, as I discussed previously, it will still be available as a digital download, but if you want to get it cheaper as a boxed copy, which I'm sure most of you want to do as the price of digital games on console is absolutely ridiculous, you will have to wait a month for the privilege. Now, as I said in my previous video discussing this doesn't affect North America, but is only for Europe, UK, Asia, Australia and Middle East, like I said previously. Now, Techland is going to be offering a little bit of an apology for the delay, and will be gifting people a selection of free Dying Light DLC. And all physical edition will include the Cuisine and Cargo Plus Ultimate Survival Bundle add-ons completely free of charge. And the upcoming Be the Zombie multiplayer mode will be given free to everyone regardless of whether you have it digitally or physically. Now, unfortunately, Techland is yet to explain the hold-up, but did point out that they're not actually responsible for putting it out there. They're not exactly publishing it. They're not having anything to do with the game's distribution. That is entirely down to Warner Brothers Interactive. And they said at the time, quote, "We would like to remind fans and media that Techland is responsible for developing and creating Dying Light. The publishing and distribution of the game is not handled by us. Once we at Techland know more about how the release of the game will be coordinated, we will immediately inform everyone." And of course, they have been very sharp on that and have informed us that unfortunately we'll have to wait a month for the physical copy of Dying Light. Now, obviously we don't know the cause of the delay, but I doubt it's some big conspiracy. It's probably just some miscommunication from Warner Brothers. They perhaps bungled the physical release of it over here just a smidge, and have unfortunately basically let us wait a month for the title, which is not exactly good to say the least. Pretty much sucks that we're going to have to wait a month, but it is what it is. I think many people are just going to wait for it to come out because, well, I don't really blame them. The digital prices are ridiculous on console. On PC, fairly standard, but on console you're paying £10 to £15 more depending on your region, of course. But it's absolutely just wow. I genuinely don't understand why digital games are so much more expensive digitally on console. I mean, they're much cheaper to distribute. You don't have to worry about the retail of the box or the disc or any of that. And of course, they can't be refunded as well. So if you buy the game digitally and you don't like it, well, sucks to be you, basically. Which is pretty pants, to be honest. I think the initial response to this when it comes out digitally in the EU is going to be, we're going to wait. And to be honest, I would encourage all of you to do that, but I don't think you need me to encourage you because, well, you're all smart individuals and don't want to be ripped off, which is more than fair enough. Anyway, that is me done for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.